Hello, everyone. So today I saw that my behavior can be a paradox. Let me explain. I talk about patience and I try to be patient myself. And at the same time, I have a hard time practicing what I preach in some occasions. For example, for the meditation on the morning, it's better. This morning was better than yesterday, but it's still a struggle, a big struggle, just to relax and not think about the time. I was wondering, okay, so it must be done, right? So it must be over in 2 seconds, right? I just couldn't understand or appreciate the fact that I had no clue about what time it was and that if it was over or not. In fact, I put an alarm, so at some point I would have heard it. In fact, I did. But at the same time, it felt like, okay, so is it working? Is it gonna ring? Is it gonna work? And at the end of the day, my my mind was racing to figure out what was wrong or trying to find it was trying to find a way to stop it all, to just say, okay, open your eyes, look around. There must be something wrong. That is really strange to see, because my mind was really trying hard to figure out what is going on and trying to find errors and problems and reasons why I should stop. That's amazing. That's amazing. Simply amazing. How hard the mind would work to just feel comfortable and not feel out of control and not able to understand what's going on. That's pretty cool. And on the other hand, today my son went in my office and was a bit stressed out or seemed stressed out, and he wanted to explain to me something. So he just ended up showing me his phone and saying that, yeah, I was playing outside and suddenly someone hit me, and yeah, so the phone broke, the screen broke. And my reaction, normally I would have been angry, I would have been upset, and not understanding the situation. I would have been so upset that I wouldn't hear what he had to say. So my reaction at that time was just that, okay, so what do you want me to do about it? Like, since I cannot control that, I have no power over this situation because it happened, and what can I do? he felt like I should have been more upset. He felt like I guess he was expecting me to be angry at him. But even though he still told me, so that's great. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that he tried and told me what happened. He didn't try to hide it. So I really appreciate that. And even more so because he was kind of expecting me to be angry. So that's not easy. That's not easy to do. So I tip my hat to you, son. And at the end, he was kind of upset that I was reacting like I didn't care. Well, in fact, I didn't care really, because it didn't matter. Yeah, sure, it's not fun, but these kind of things happen. It's not always easy. I'm not saying it's always easy to just let go and let things happen and just let them be, because it's not. It's not easy. So overall, I was patient and impatient in two different occasions. So that's an interesting contrast. So the moral of today is, don't be upset for no reason. And no matter what you do, if you try to change, people at some point will notice and will be either scared or maybe curious about your change, or maybe just annoyed at it. It all depends. And in all those cases, it doesn't matter. I mean, I do care about my son, but I don't about the phone. So today again, I did my meditation, as I mentioned earlier this morning when I woke up, and I did some cleanup as well. It was a late cleanup, but I still did it, and I keep going. So that's it for me today. Till tomorrow. Ciao.